guys, welcome back to Awaken. Welcome if you're new. My name's Emma and I make videos on intentional living, minimalism and life organisation and planning. Today I'm going to do my weekly shop at Aldi. I'll take you with me, bring you back home with me to unpack, show you everything I've bought and share with you my meal plan for the week. I have got quite a bit to get because everywhere is looking really bare, and also because I've set myself the challenge this week of no eating out. I've done quite a lot of eating out. I was going to say over the last few weeks, but probably more like months if I'm honest. I've already scanned my fridge, freezer and my cupboards to see what I've got left to use. I've cleared out any waste, which was literally just my nephew's birthday cake. And just in case my sister ever watches this, not because it wasn't absolutely gorgeous, but because you gave me major slabs of it. Sorry Claire. I've given everywhere a good clean, decided on what meals I'd like to have this week and put together a grocery list to help me out while I'm shopping. So off we go. So I'm back from Aldi guys, I've laid everything out on the sides for you. I'll show you everything I've bought and then I'll talk you through my meal plan for this week. So I'll start with fresh first. This won't be all the fresh food that I buy this week. I'll end up going out to the greengrocers or nipping back to Aldi during the week, just so that I'm buying everything as fresh as possible really. I've treated myself to some flowers, which I don't do every week, but when I do, I just look for the freshest ones possible and the cheapest possible, and these for £2.99 are just going to brighten up my space and put a little smile on my face. I've got some baby spinach for a couple of dishes, some Madras Piper potatoes for again a couple of dishes, sweet and crunchy stir fry. Got this big family size pack because there was about 10 pence difference between this and the smaller one, and although I won't use this whole bag in my stir fry, my kids actually do love fruit and veg and will probably just snack on this, like literally eat it out of a bowl when I've used what I need for my stir fry. Got some lettuce for sandwiches and wraps, some bananas, pink lady apples. Yeah, I've spent a little bit more on these than some other apples out there, but Bella will eat these to the core, whereas with other ones, she's likely to waste them. And if I'm honest, I'm pretty much the same myself. I do love the pink lady apples. I do get the cheapest possible grapes and blueberries though. I go for the wonky ones because they are quite a bit cheaper than the other ones and they don't taste any different to me or even look any different. They don't even look that wonky if I'm honest. So yeah, I'd recommend the wonky vegetables and fruit from Aldi if you can get hold of them. Some herby potatoes for a meal, tender stem broccoli, crispy potatoes, asparagus, which were on the Super 6 today, so they were only 99p, green beans, carrots, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this week's fresh. Moving on to my cupboard foods. I've got this box of cereal, which seems to be a copy of the Crunchy Nut Kellogg's. I don't know what this one's like, but I know that normally the Aldi ones, compared to the branded, taste just as good or even nicer, and they're less than half the price. These cost 85p, can't complain. I'm sure they'll be well worth it. I've got some rice cakes, which Lydia loves, better than the high street brand. I've got some crisps, biscuits, and some of these, which I've shown you before, but they're basically a copy of the Graze snacks, and again, less than half the price. I got the sriracha for myself and the barbecue for Lydia, because I have only been buying one a week, and we tend to have a bit of a debate on who's had more than the other. There's arguments. It's just not worth it. I nearly bypassed this today. They've changed the jar slightly, so they've changed the colour of the lid and the label. But yeah, the Colombian instant coffee is my favourite out there. So I was really pleased that they do still sell it. I've got some raspberry jam, which I'll have on some Caesar bread for toast on breakfast. Chocolate or hazelnut spread for Bella to go on her waffles. Doesn't taste any different to Nutella from what she says. Some gravy, mint sauce, coriander. Noodles to go in me stir fry. Lydia prefers these dry ones as opposed to the fresh ones. She says the fresh ones end up a bit mushy, and that's whether I cook them or she cooks them herself, so it's not down to my dodgy cooking by any means, although it could be. I've picked up these Easter bunny chocolates for Bella's Easter egg hunt, which she'll do with either one of her friends or her cousins. I just buy one thing between now and Easter every week, which doesn't affect my shopping budget too much, and it just means that I don't have a big expense on top of Easter. From the bakery section, I've picked up some waffles for Bella. She'll have these with the hazelnut spread on. I've got some bagels for lunch and breakfast, some bread, some kebab wraps for one of our meals, some crumpets, and that's pretty much it, because I've already got some bread and balms in the cupboard. On to chilled now. I've got some milk for teas, coffees and cereals. I bought these chicken breast fillets in streaky bacon with cheese and barbecued sauce. This was only about £3, and I couldn't have bought all the ingredients separately for that, so it's definitely worth trying. I also like that you can cook inside the foil tray as well to save on any mess. That's always a good thing. I picked up a Chinese chicken stir fry kit. I've had this one, I've had the beef teriyaki, I've had the chicken tikka, and they're all so nice. They're about £3. I wouldn't even say it's a criticism, but they don't have much veg included in the pack, so that's why I always buy a stir fry kit separately. I'll also add some cashew nuts to this as well, and I'll have it with the dried noodles. Got this diced lamb, which I'll make a meal with. I'll show you that soon. Gammon for a meal. I got smoked and unsmoked. Bella prefers the unsmoked. Some bacon for breakfast. These are just for snacks for Bella. She used to have them in a packed lunch, but no longer having packed lunch. She'll just have these after school. Bought this for lunch for myself one day, just a nice easy one to take into work. This will go with the lamb. Any guesses what we're having? As one of our meals. Some yogurts for Bella and some cheese slices for sandwiches. Onto cleaning, disposables and toiletries. I've got some baking paper, which I use whenever I'm cooking in the oven, just saves on cleaning up. I've got some toilet rolls, a pack of 24. Toilet gel reduced from 49p to 41p. And Dettol was also on offer, £1.49 for a big bottle like this. Biodegradable baby wipes for my puppy and also my 10 and 16-year-old. Just for wiping hands and things like that when we're on days out, they always come in handy. Some biodegradable surface wipes, one for upstairs, one for down. I don't use these as much now. I use washable cloths. I used to buy packs and packs of these every week, as I've said before, but now, yeah, maybe just one every couple of weeks. I've got some swing bin liners. I haven't seen any biodegradable ones of these just yet, not from Aldi anyway. And some biodegradable pedal bin liners for the bedroom bins and bathroom bins. Some of this Lacura shampoo and conditioner. I've shown this a couple of times. It's just really good for the kids' hair. They used to have problems with some of the cheaper brands of shampoo and conditioner. They used to get a lot of dandruff, but with these, the hair's great. They really like the smell of it as well. I think it's a copy of the Aussie shampoo and conditioner, which is a lot more expensive, obviously. I've got some kitchen roll. Again, I don't use this a lot. It's just mainly for cleaning up after my puppy. I've For just a few frozen items, I don't actually have a big freezer, so this is about as much as I can fit in. I've still got some frozen vegetables left in there from last week, and I always do like to have some frozen ones in, to be honest, just in case I can't top up my fresh during the week. I don't get a chance to go to the greengrocers. I've got some cod for a meal, waffles for one of Lydia's snacks, some tempura chicken strips, some skin on fries and some Yorkshire puddings. So one night we'll be having sausage and mash and some peas and gravy. I already had the sausages and the peas. We'll have some lamb kebabs on these thicker wraps. Bella will just have regular wraps, she doesn't like these ones as much. We'll put some spinach in there, red onion, diced cucumber, diced tomato and some tzatziki dip as well. We'll have Chinese chicken stir fry with noodles and crunchy stir fry veg. Some pulled pork burgers on brioche buns. The kids don't normally prefer these ones, but they were quite happy to try them this week. And we'll put some lettuce on there. We'll have some sweet corn with it and some skin on fries. One night, myself and Lydia will have Hunter's chicken with some herby potatoes, asparagus, green beans. I'll throw in some peas. Bella doesn't like Hunter's chicken, so we'll just have some chicken breast or some sausages with her meal. We've got gammon steaks, some crispy potato slices and some tender stem broccoli. I can throw in some carrots and peas as well. On Sunday we'll have roast chicken with potatoes, some carrots, peas, broccoli and cauliflower and Yorkshire puddings with some gravy on top. So today's shop of 67 items cost me £86.77. This will cover meals for myself and my two girls. It'll make up my breakfasts and lunches during the week. The kids have theirs in school and I've got pretty much all of my essentials covered, so I do think that's really good value from Aldi. I normally budget £100 a week for groceries, but you'll know if you watch my budgeting and cash stuffing videos that I've had a really expensive month. So I did reduce my grocery budget this week to £80. It probably wasn't the best move given that I have decided I'm going to do a no eating out week, which means I do need to buy more food and cook more meals. Probably not the best idea, Emma. It's fine, I'll just need to move my cash about a little bit. It'd be great if you could let me know your thoughts on today's video. Was there anything missing from it? Was there anything in particular that you liked or found helpful? It's only the third grocery meal prep type video that I've done and they are all very different. They've all been filmed differently. So yeah, which do you prefer? I really appreciate your feedback, but regardless, I appreciate you just being here, especially if you've made it to this point in the video. Thanks so much, guys. Everything's away, I'm well stocked, I've got a coffee waiting for me just there. I'm gonna go and grab that, as well as 10 minutes peace and quiet before the kids are home. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Let me know by giving me a like or by sharing your thoughts in the comments. Hit the bell and subscribe button for more content like this and on planning and intentional living. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.